Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. My name is Nicole and today we're gonna pack up for our first winter camping trip with our dogs at New River Gorge National Park. Thought it would be fun to go through what it looks like to pack for a winter camping trip with your dogs. So we'll start out with sleep systems. This trip, we're gonna sleep as a family in this, I think it's a 4-person dome tent. My dad gifted us this a while ago. It's 9 by 7. It's pretty spacious and I think it will comfortably fit us all. We're also gonna take along my Marmot Tungsten 2-person tent. My brother's gonna use this one this trip. He's gonna borrow it from us. Typically we use this when we're backpacking. It's just a little bit too cramped to have both of our dogs with us. So for our sleep system, this weekend we're gonna use my, we're going camping. We're going camping. Mia's excited. Look, are you excited? Yeah, we're going camping. Okay, so our sleep system, like I said, it's wintertime, so it's a little bit more detailed than usual. Eric and I will be using our typical sleeping pads. I love my REI Air Rail. I got the extra wide, extra long one, so it feels extra spacious. Eric has the Thermarest Neo Air. I believe that this is has one of the highest R values on the market, so he'll be using this one for our winter trip. We're gonna use this foam sleeping pad for the dogs. It's a closed cell foam. It has a pretty high R value, I think, considering. And then we're gonna put a blanket on top of it, put it in the middle of us, and the dogs can hopefully snuggle up in between us. So for the dogs' warmth, we're gonna use my old Marmot Women's Trestles Trestles Elite 30-degree bag. This is Eric's sleeping bag. He uses the REI Trailmade 20-degree bag. It's pretty heavy, but it does make for a good, winter bag, winter for where we live anyway. So he'll be using that along with one of the Sea to Summit bag liners. This is the Thermolite Reactor Extreme. I believe that it's one of the best winter bag liners that you can get. This trip I'll be using the Kelty Cosmic 26-degree bag. I'll also use a bag liner to add a couple degrees of warmth to my bag. Since we're car camping this trip, we will be using our full-size bed pillows. Those are still on our bed because we're not leaving until tomorrow morning. All right, so now that we got their sleep system taken care of, now on to what we'll bring for the dogs. It's really pretty simple. We've done just a few things differently from a summer camping trip to accommodate for it being so cold. The main thing we have these booties. They're called Pawtectors. They're both pretty tolerant of booties. However, these do slip off of their feet a little bit. So we have these kind of as a just in case item, just in case it's super bad. Since we have all of their stuff out on the table right now, they know that they're going somewhere. Yeah, do you know you're going somewhere? These are your booties. Yeah, Mia. Oh. Are you excited to wear your booties? Yeah. Okay, no, that's enough. In addition to their thicker winter jackets that we have for them, we also bought these from Amazon. I've seen groomers call these happy hoodies. They literally just slip over their head and it's kind of like a winter hat. Here, Mia, come here. Come here. You sit? Sit down. Just like this. Miklo, stop. You smile for the camera? Yeah, you're going camping. Because we're going camping and it will be dark out, we also got these changing lights for their collars. In terms of sleeping, we're also bringing their pajamas that we got them from Christmas. They're really cute. They're just a normal cotton pajama from Buc-ee's. So we're hoping it keeps them warm. In addition to that, we have the normal dog things. Waist bags, travel bowls, rags in case they get dirty, and then of course their harnesses. Now on to kitchen stuff. We're gonna take our 2 rocker camp chairs. In terms of kitchen and just like general making camp, my dad's gonna be bringing the propane stove and a lot of the cookware. So we just have like random side items, I guess. We've got some paper towels, a folding camp table that's always handy to have. We've got a Dutch oven, a Jetboil for making coffee in the morning, our coffee cups, and then the Jetboil fuel. We've got the dogs' bowls, a hatchet, what we call a ditty bag, which has like salt and pepper, the item that we make our coffee with. It's like this little pour over filter type thing. Salt and pepper, stuff like that. We've also got some random dryer lint with a side of dog hair to start fires with. This is a good fire starter. We've got a tie out stake for Miklo and Mia. It's one that you can crank into the ground if you need it. Some extra rope, our little cast iron pan, and then we also have this contraption to help us start charcoal. We don't know what it's called, but we know how to use it. In terms of our clothing, Eric and I will be doing similar things with like layering our base layers and stuff like that. I'm gonna start the day out in leggings and an athletic shirt along with wool socks. And then as it gets colder in the evening, I brought some snow pants to change into once we're at camp. Eric brought the same thing, and once we're ready to go to bed, I'll change into a fresh base layer and a fresh pair of wool socks to sleep overnight. Footwear, I'm gonna take my Danner boots. I don't know what the specific boot is called, but my dad bought these for me a couple years ago. And when I tell you they're the warmest winter boot that I have ever had, it is so nice. All right, so the last piece of packing that we need to do is another ditty bag, I guess. We're gonna use this green bag. A lot of this stuff is like small stuff that we need to grab in a pinch. So we've got our lighter, headlamp, knives, corkscrew for the wine. We've got this really nice inflatable solar lantern, some fire starters, a backup lighter, tent stakes, some twine, Eric's belt, and of course some hand warmers. So that about sums it up with our packing video for today. We have got some adventuring to do. We'll also be filming our trip, and so be sure to check it out. That about does it for all the packing that we have to do, so we will see you out there.